Hey mothers, how are you? I hope you all are fine. In today's video I am going to tell you the reasons why newborn babies cry a lot. And it becomes very difficult for you to understand the reason why the baby cries. So to know the reasons, watch the video to the end. And also, subscribe mother.com channel and don't forget to press the bell button. Crying is an important way for infants to communicate. But, when a baby cries a lot, it may be a sign of something that needs treatment. Infants normally cry about 1 to 3 hours a day. It is perfectly normal for an infant to cry when hungry, thirsty, tired, lonely, or in pain. It is also normal for a baby to have a fussy period in the evening. But, if an infant cries too often, there might be a health problem that needs attention. Here are some of the reasons why a baby cries. Reason number 1: hungry baby. During the first 3 months of their lives, newborns tend to feed as often as every couple of hours. When they want to feed, usually make short, low-pitched cries that rise and fall. How to soothe. Offer your breast or the bottle to see if it helps. Even if they're not hungry, your infant may just want to suck on something for comfort. You can use a pacifier or have your baby suck on their own finger or thumb. Reasons number 2: colic. Colic is the most important reason to crying baby. About 1 in 5 newborns get this condition, which is marked by more than 3 hours of crying a day, 3 times a week. It usually happens during the first month after birth. These sudden crying jags may be louder and higher pitched than usual. Your baby's face might redden, their belly may bulge, and their legs may be bunched up. How to soothe. It's not clear what causes colic, but it usually stops on its own by 3 or 4 months. Until then, you might rock or walk with your baby. Run the vacuum or clothes dryer to lull them to sleep. Offer a pacifier. Ask your doctor if extracts of fennel, chamomile, or other herbal remedies might help. Take breaks for yourself so you can best care for your baby. If your baby continues to cry for a long time, check with your doctor to make sure there isn't something serious going on. Reasons number 3: sleepiness. By 6 months, your child should be able to fall asleep and stay asleep on their own. But sometimes they might not want to go to bed without you. Even after they get into a sleep schedule, they may have trouble getting to sleep if they are sick or there are changes in the home. How to soothe. Don't feel guilty for ignoring your baby's wail. Research shows that slowly letting your child cry out for longer and longer stretches of time before you check on them helps them learn to go to sleep faster and stay asleep longer than other methods. Reason number 4: dirty diaper. Some babies can sit in a wet or dirty diaper for hours without a care in the world. Others go nuts if they're uncomfortable for more than a second. Can you blame them really? Take a second to open up the diaper and do a quick check or perform a sniff test. You can also opt for a diaper brand that comes with a wetness indicator, like Pampers Swaddlers, which change color when the diaper is wet. That way, you don't have to undress your child every time you need to investigate whether that baby crying is due to diaper discomfort. Reason number 5: need to burp. If you notice baby crying right after feeding, that's a classic sign they need to be burped. But there are other times a good burping may be in order. Everyone remembers to burp baby after a feeding, but many babies may need to be burped after sucking a pacifier, having the hiccups, or crying. All these activities can result in swallowing air. So, when you have an inexplicably crying baby, it doesn't hurt to give them a pat on the back. There are several techniques for how to burp a baby out there, so find one that works for you. I hold my baby over my left shoulder, making sure his left arm is hanging over my shoulder. Then I rub in circles on his left side and back, starting down by his hip and working up. Usually after 2 or 3 tries, we get a massive burp out of him. Reason number 6: need for attention. We all know babies don't exactly operate on the set it and forget it mentality. You can, and should, have baby spend some quiet alert time on a playmat or in a safe baby swing or bouncer. But your child will be happiest and most quiet when they're with you. Babies often cry out of loneliness because they're not being held or rocked constantly. They need these things as they go through this period of rapid development, research say. Young babies should be attended to empathically and quickly so their systems learn to be calm instead of agitated or aggravated. Reason number 7: general discomfort. When we have an eyelash stuck in our eye, a hair wrapped around our toe, or a clothing tag that's rubbing against our skin, we can simply remove it. But a preverbal baby has only one way to let you know they're uncomfortable, and that's, you guessed it, crying. If your child is still unhappy after napping and being fed, burped and changed, strip baby down and inspect for itchy tags or other small things that could be wrong. Even a too tight shoe can cause a meltdown, so use your best sleuthing skills here. So this is our video of today. I hope you liked this video and it will be very informative for you. So to watch such informative videos, subscribe to Mother.com channel.